Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm not
How are
late
you?
today.
Listen, you should have seen me. I gave you, some with wisdom about being late yesterday. And today, I was kept looking at my watch. I don't know. I mean, I know what happened. You know that feeling when you push a PR and you just want to see pipelines green?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So I
and
have
you're
this
just waiting. I mean, you're doing the whole on
Yeah.
your desk, just waiting. Yeah.
Exactly. So I was almost late because I was like, green, green, please, green. I need to go green. And it's on a different laptop. So, yeah, but it is green and I made it. So I was very happy.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, there
How's
are
it?
ways to speed up our pipelines, right? We gotta optimize. We gotta shard all the things.
That one is API. So that
Okay,
one
so it
is
goes
super
fast.
Yeah, that was super fast. It's like, yeah, right now. Eventually, when,
Yeah.
when we will make it grow. Remember how, like, I remember when the previous job, when I came in, I don't remember, what it was, like 200 tests or 150
Yeah.
API tests.
It would take
when
like a minute and a half or something.
Yeah. But the cool thing is, like, when we were leaving the company, the previous company, it was about 1,700 tests, but it still ran in 7 minutes. Shout out to
Yeah.
Playwright. Playwright, baby.
Lay right, baby. And I'm pretty sure we were running those one by one. I mean, we were not running multiple workers, or did we have two
No,
workers?
we were.
Okay.
It was
Two or
like
four.
four workers.
Okay.
I think UI was running on different.
Right.
It was
We
more
sharded those. We had
Yeah,
one worker.
those were
and we
workers.
Sharded, so.
So that one was taking time. But yeah, so yesterday, just, to come back to the stand-up. Yesterday, I was writing some tests and reviewing code. And while reviewing code, again, I love reviewing code because it gives you so much, reasons to think about other stuff which is happening. And it's interesting how you can see that AI wrote some code,
Sure.
but it wasn't using the best playwright practices. For example, it found like cater, and you can see in parentheses it goes dot div dot something dot something dot something, like like it was like
the
it's just a
chaining.
chain.
Yeah. Locator chains. Yeah.
Listen, even in 2026, not knowing how to automate UI without having test IDs and like proper, attributes, it's still a very useful skill. And especially when you see AI going almost like an XPath at that point,
Yeah.
and you're like, why didn't you just say, type checkbox? Because there is a type. I mean, you can choose role checkbox. And was like, oh yeah, you're absolutely right. And I'm like,
Yeah. Get by roll with a name,
course.
maybe. Or
yeah, because
yeah.
it wasn't like role, right? It's a type equals checkbox. So maybe I was looking at it, was like, okay, I cannot. So it created a chain, and a person committed the chain, and I was like, but it's right there. So that was fun, and yeah, and wrote some code today. Today, I actually am not gonna be working much, because I have my personal things to do, but
Sure.
I will
Gotta
write.
go to Costco.
No, not today.
Okay.
But I do have some personal stuff, which is okay. It happens. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be working like, writing code, reviewing. It wouldn't be like active working. It will be
Sure. Yeah.
It's gonna be active rest day. So maybe I will go and read something about AI. So yeah,
Nice.
That's me.
I love it.
How about you?
Yesterday, I spent a bunch of time networking, connected with old people. Not old people, but people that have been in my life. How about that? For a long time, from the old Daxco days. So, connected with some of them. Went out to lunch with a group, consulting group here in Birmingham. So excited to share more about that in the future. Yeah, and that was kind of the bulk of yesterday. I did some sales and networking and all that. Today I'm planning to do some sales training. So I've got some videos queued up where I gotta I got to go learn some things. Sharpen that spear or whatever. I don't know. What do you? I don't know. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to meet with another contact, somebody who runs a company that really focuses on test reporting and collecting your results, and also running playwright tests kind of in the cloud for cheaper than you can do it in GitHub Actions. And yeah, that and I also have a meeting with one of the guys that reviewed the playwright book that I have out. So he was one of the technical reviewers. So I'm going to just meet with him and just chat. I've interacted with him a bunch via the review process, but also on LinkedIn. But today I'm going to go have a face-to-face, virtual face-to-face. So excited about that. The book was number one in a category. I'm not sure if it still is, but it was like a yesterday or the day before. So that's pretty exciting. In the software design and tools category on Amazon.
Ooh.
So
where can I'm not going to buy it. You're going to send it to me. But if I were to go and buy it, where can I buy it?
You can buy it on Amazon.
Okay.
I'll put a link. I'll put a link out there in the post.
Sure.
Or on the YouTube video.
Yeah. I expect you to buy it, sign it, because I remember I asked you to say that.
Yeah, you do. I talked to the publisher. I got a couple books coming directly to me, and one of them is yours. There's another guy that reached out to me on LinkedIn that said, "I want a signed copy." I said, "I can help with that."
Nice.
And one will be for Joel.
Okay. Will my say like dedicated to Sergey, the love of my life?
No.
But I ask you to do that. I think
I will not do that. I will let you read the. You can read like the. Who we're thankful for or whatever. I forget. There's a part of the book. I'm not sure if it's the front or the back.
Oh, okay.
But
recognition
you can read
or
it.
something.
Maybe you're mentioned in there. Maybe. You'll have to see.
Okay, I'm gonna rip that page and put it on my shelf and be like, look at it, like, yep, yeah, that's me. That's me. Cool. All right. Anything else? I mean, we don't need to do 15 if we're done.
Yeah. I mean, so one thing I will say, just meeting. This was a problem that happened earlier in the week that I just forgot to talk about. But earlier in the week, I did meet with someone at a company, and the goal is to try to secure our test reports, right? So at the end of a playwright test, we push data to like an S3 bucket, and we give it a URL. And it's really unique because there's these big, long GUIDs that we've kind of created. So it's security by obscurity. But even like in a test environment, we don't want the world to know the username and password of our test environment like that. That's no good. So, we had a conversation about how do we secure that, and how do we kind of lock that down behind the right, security permissions. And I don't know, that just got me thinking, like, that is actually kind of a hard problem to solve. And that the guy that I'm going to be meeting with later today, like, his platform solves that problem. I mean, they do a lot more, but they actually specifically solve like your playwright test reports that have traces that have username and passwords and alt tokens, like, and hopefully not PII because it's a test environment. But if it does, like, that stuff, you need to host it in a secure place, and that tool is gonna solve that one problem. But I just thought, PSA just to you as you're thinking about posting test reports in CI. I know CI is not you don't love the CI side.
You literally combine both worlds.
You love
I don't
it.
like security and CI. You literally combine it. It's like in my head, it's just a fire.
But when you do go set up your CI, make sure it's secured. Make sure it's only accessible to people should have access to, and that could be behind a VPN or it could be other ways to do that. So,
if I need to set up pipeline or security, I'll just call you, because I know for you it's gonna be like that. and I'll, I mean, I don't mind learning that eventually one day, but because we've been a tandem which complements each other, I just know there are areas where you just thrive. You come in and it's like boom, 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 ready, and then I get a Slack message that something is running already and link to the report. So, for me, it's magic. You expecto patronum, and Butch is there running, fixing all of the things. That's how I look at it.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
One day.
I'll be your, what is it? Ghost stag? Magical stag? That's what it is, right? That's the right spell, right?
It's going to be a beaver.
It's a beaver? It's not a beaver, is it?
It's Bucky's. What are we talking about?
Is that gonna be your?
It's mine. It's mine.
That's gonna be your spirit cast as you cast it out there.
I think so.
Okay, wonderful. we don't know. You need to go cast that spell for real.
Yeah. Well, maybe one day you will create a like a course on how to set up pipeline. I feel like there are a lot of people who, like me, who just afraid of it because they think it's extremely complicated. It's like one day Kubernetes was for me. I was like, oh my. And then 3 months and I have a certification. So it's just, you need to dive in. But like, maybe there is somebody like you who can create a course. Like,
maybe
this
I should.
That's all you need.
I think the course would be pretty short. It would be like 1 hour.
But that's the best. Like if I find your course and it says I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know about setting a pipeline, and I see it's 1 hour, sold.
Well, it's not gonna be everything, but everything you need to know.
But
to
that's
set
how
up
you
and
sell. You're working on
test.
selling. Come on now.
I know. I gotta. I feel like I'm too honest sometimes, right? I mean, I don't know.
All right, but it's a good thing. That's. But listen, it's you.
It's
you. But what I mean when I say everything you need to know, of course, like you can learn an alphabet, but it doesn't mean you're gonna speak the language. So. So that's the thing. Like, you gonna give alphabet, and people have to put the letters together. Still, it's still up to people. But if there's a place where I can go and quickly find an alphabet on pipelines,
it's like A to Z, the alphabet of pipelines, CI pipelines.
I'll take 10% commission from that.
Right.
Because
I'll make sure to name it like A to X or something. It's not complete, but it's like almost complete.
Oh,
so
and to complete it, they need to hire you.
There you go.
That's how you sell it.
I've got the rest of the letters over here.
Here we go. Yeah, gatekeeping the Z. Anyway, all right, cool. Well, it sounds like a plan. I'll be waiting for and also I'll be waiting for the demo tomorrow, because we're gonna have a demo tomorrow.
We have a demo. Are you gonna bring anything?
No, you're bringing something. What do you mean? I told you I'm not gonna do anything today. What are we talking about? I'm gonna be a spectator tomorrow. I'll be like eating popcorn.
Sounds good. I might have another thing to demo as well. We'll see. So
listen, I'm up for demos always. I love them, and it's gonna be Friday, so I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, man.
Let's go. Wait, it's too many at the same time. Boom. Ciao.
See ya.
See ya.